Hello everyone, Jonathan with GamedayMath, and today I'm going to walk through our sharp tier and find some positive EV bets. We don't have a lot of activity today, but we're going to toggle over to the picks page and see what we do have available right now. Not a lot of value. We've got the bet score. Anything 70 and above is a plus EV bet. You can see we don't have anything of great value, but let's check out this raise as our top EV bet. Let's drill into the event detail. You can see we have 71 bet score. The Nostradamus Novig line is at minus 114.2. We're at minus 114 on Novig. We've got plus 111 on the other side of the market. We scroll down to the handicapping section. We can see the Rays are on a 5-game winning streak. We've got a 5 out of 5 bottoms up view with a break-even odds of minus 128. So bottoms up's telling us that's a great bet. Top down's telling us it's a positive EV bet, but basically a scratch for value. What we can do though is looking at this Novig market. Let's go ahead and select here, and we know that we can at least go front run the market and create a little bit more value. And this is going to dynamically change your bet score. If we go minus 112, we make that market. We're going to put a plus 112 over here on the White Sox. We would be the top best odds in that market. So I feel pretty confident we could get a fill here. If you want to target a 75 bet score, we could basically match the bets line, and there's only $20 of liquidity. So we could go ahead and put that in, make a $100 market, go over to Novig and make the same actual bet. That's a way that you can navigate. And when you see marginal EV plays and you know there's some liquidity that you can take from the market by creating it, especially on the peer-to-peer, that's a way to do it. So we've got our first bet that I feel pretty confident we get filled on. I've got the Pirates here on BetMGM, plus 140 odds. Scroll down here. Again, the bottoms up's giving us another vantage point to look at and see that it's a 4 out of 5 score. We've got BetMGM at plus 140. We've got Novig, a little bit wider market at minus 151, plus 134. We can do the exact same thing and say we like the Pirates covering. We can make a market. So we can put a 150 line out there, and you can see we get an 85 bet score if we went and front run this market. We've got Profit X at minus 147, so we probably need to at least match that. So we could put 146 out there, and we could make another market to create more value. So there's 2 EV bets, and then we've got the Padres here, plus 1.5, minus 150. Again, we can go look and see where other books have this. Scroll down, see the bottoms up. Only a 3 out of 5 there, so maybe a little bit more pause. Tighter market actually, so if we go toggle over here and say that we want to make the best line, put a minus 147 out there. It's only a 1.61 ROI with a 74 bet score, so not as much wiggle room here. And then we can also see that we've got Profit X plus 145, minus 161. So a little bit more lean here. This one, see how much liquidity we have, only $20 liquidity. So we could go ahead and create our minus 145 line. Sorry, minus 146 to get that 76 bet score and put another make market out there for another MLB spread play. Okay, we've got a couple of basically break-even ones on the overs, but those are on some retail books. What we could do here is we've got 2 bets showing up here on BetMGM. If you select both those, you can see it's going to automatically create the parlay for you. We've got a 354 as our Nostradamus line. That parlay is going to come out at 358. So if you want to get a parlay down, it's a quick 2-click method there to get a parlay on BetMGM. Toggle over to the odds. This gives you an opportunity to dig in deeper on any markets. And if you want to create additional parlays using some of the alternative lines, we've got the plus toggle here to drill in and just quickly see if anything pops out as above a 70 bet score. I'm not seeing anything right now. Again, it is a light betting day, but this is some of the ways that you can navigate the GamedayMath platform to try to find value. And like we saw on the first page, sometimes there's no value with the retail books, and that's why the peer-to-peer books are so helpful. You can go create those markets and additional value and higher expected ROI. Here's a good looking bet. We've got the over on Mariners Padres 73 bet score plus 140 on BetMGM. Select that. So there's an alternative line we can take on BetMGM. Track that. All right, that's all I got for everybody. So this is the sharp tier. We just had a great bet pop up here for the Canucks on both Hard Rock and the score. So that's a bet to look into taking as well. Otherwise, hope you saw some value in this. Thank you for watching, and we'll catch you on the next one.